Tony, why do you like her?
Why do I? Hey, we do the same things together. What else can you say? She's a good cook, and she's a very immaculate housekeeper. So, what more do I want?
I started playing cribbage with Tony. My husband and I played cribbage with Tony in the Sharon American Legion. And we played probably there for 10 years together. And he knew my husband. And when my husband wasn't doing well, he used to come over and visit Frank. And my husband passed away 13 years ago. And then Tony and I started going out for dinner once in a while. And now here I am, taking care of his house. And he's great. He does his own laundry. He gets his own breakfast if I'm not here, and his own lunch. And my children just love him. They can't imagine. They've never known anyone that was his age before, you know. I don't even think about it now that I'm 87. I think, you know, sometimes he thinks, or he feels like he's younger than I feel like he's younger than I am. No, he's just has a young attitude about life. What I like about him is I can call him and he'll say, well, what are we doing today? I think that's probably what keeps him so active and has kept him alive. Not that I'm giving thanks to myself, but I keep him. I've always been a very busy person. And I'm an artist and I paint a lot at home. I still take painting lessons. But I think I keep him going. It's very, very unusual if we miss a night going out. We don't eat out much. I usually cook here. But we go to the American Legion, and probably just about every night. 2 or 3 nights a week after cribbage is late getting out, I stay over here. I'll get his breakfast the next morning.
We help each other. We're able to help each other, so what more do you want? I mean, at this stage of our life, you know.
I have a grandson, Jack. He's going back to college next week. And him and Tony have been like this since he knew Jack, you know. And Jack never fails when he's home to get in touch with Tony, you know. And my daughter called me, she says, Jack and I want to take Tony out. Jack wants to go out to dinner for lunch or something before he goes back to school. So that's where we're going this afternoon. As I say, he puts up with my whole family for a week every summer. He survives it.
A great young man. Everything he does, he knows where he is. He knows where he is at his age, you know. Very smart.